What is up, XTOBOARD family? Welcome back to XTOBOARD where we're bad like that. Listen, we need to address some bullshit. So a lot of you all knew that we were in Trinidad last weekend, right? You all saw us this weekend for a certain event, Cars and CAMO, right? And the event wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad event, right? And there are a lot of things that happened that could have been done better. Apart from the actual car show side of it, the music and all of that, that was great. But just something about the drift side of it was a little shaky. Was a lot shaky. It wasn't just a little shaky, it was a lot shaky, right? Enough to the point where it had us scratching our heads a bit, like what's really going on here. I felt like everything else in the event was properly organized except for the drift part of the whole show, right? But we're not gonna dwell on that too much. We're gonna dwell on the crazy results that happened afterwards. Yes, afterwards. Like, how come results just come out after a drift show, right? They told us results would be coming out after. So if the show was Sunday, results came out Tuesday, right? I never heard of things being done like that before, but I don't know. I just find this crazy. But I'm heading over to Ricardo right now, and he's gonna explain his side of what happened. But before all of that, I'm gonna show you guys all the cars that I saw in Cars and CAMO that I really loved. I didn't get a chance to shoot all of them because it was a lot of cars, but I'm just gonna show you a quick preview of all the cars that I saw, other than drift cars, that I really loved. We're going on XTOBOARD family. So let know, right? We had a little controversy that happened recently. So we just want to address it, right? We don't have no kind of heavy heart or anything towards anybody or towards the whole situation. You know, it was just a little confusing how things happen. We got a call kind of clearing up certain things. We still find it was kind of weird or whatever the case may be, but at the same time, we just want to clear it up and make things a little clear, right? Well, Ricardo is who placed the second place in the cars and CAMO.
Right, it had 2 posts. 2 posts went out about the event, and I know you all don't know, but I had bunks in the back of the car. Small bunks, nothing bad. But that had me a little uneasy now, you know. I was running the wrong size tire and that kind of thing. So that had me a little uneasy. But
show them the bunks now.
The bunks? Small bunks, nothing big. You know? It just happened. Yeah, nice little hole in the back of the car. Yeah. So yeah, that happened the night before the event. So that plus the wrong size of tires on the car, you know, all you don't know, I only running 222 horsepower. So a little bigger tire fight me now. So the car was fighting me, I wasn't feeling comfortable, I wasn't feeling, you know, myself. So I went into the show, went into the event with just the mentality that we're gonna drive and enjoy ourselves, you know. Have a good time, get a little practice, you know where this go, right? But then, so and behold, I saw that I placed second. I was like, what? And then I saw that post come down, and you know I was removed totally from it. So you know I was a little confused. We didn't fight it, you know. We just, you know, say, well, whatever it is, you know. We just went down to have a good time and drive, which is what we do.
You don't find that suspicious?
So we got a phone call. Explaining the situation. Apparently it had a little issue with the points and the run and that kind of thing, but I ain't diving into that, you know. The promoters and thing, they go deal with that, but they say, you know, rightfully so, they're gonna still give us a second place prize. I'm not sure how it's working out yet, but you know, we'll see. And that is it basically with it.
So like I said, we didn't want to do nothing crazy and try to bash anybody concerning the whole situation. There's a lot of things that I find on the whole could have been done a lot better, and promoters of certain shows, of especially drift shows, need to be aware that there are other people there, you know, other people that come in with cameras, you know, that want to do interviews, you know, that have videos going on YouTube, and you know, just be aware of these things, you know, especially when the drifters out, you know, music playing, men can't hear the car, you know, those in the stands can't hear the cars and all kind of stuff. So be aware of the certain things that you do when you're having drift events, right? Everything else was done like crazy. I don't know if they get to walk around, but yeah. All the rest of cars and
it was a real nice thing.
It was a nice show, but when it came to the drift part of it, things was just kind of off, like it wasn't planned enough. Like when they had the course, right? They planned the course for you all. The course was, to me, the fact that the course was changed so much showed that kind of unpreparedness, because you know you already have things set. If you already plan out your show, you plan your event, if things are already sorted out in a certain way, and then on the day you're changing the course and letting a driver run again, then you're changing the course and then having a driver run again, it seems a bit disorganized, you know. So there's just small things that could have been.
Once you set the course, once you set the course, and that's why you all decide before the show starts, just leave it as it is. You know, it's not necessary to adjust certain things with the course. Just as I say, if we're comparing it to road drifting, and we drifting on the road, we can't go and pick up concrete barriers and move it and thing when we drifting on the road. I mean, I'm not encouraging drifting on the road. But you understand what I'm saying? If we're doing a hill course or a hill climb, which is a road event, you know, we can't go and move anything. If the corner doing so and so, you can't change it.
The course is the course.
The course is the course. You
know? So
that's the long and short of it.
Yeah, so that is just the whole thing in a nutshell. So, you know, we know people would have questions. That is the long and short of it. Apart from that, we have shirts available, right? We have them in black, we have them in white, but we have a limited amount. We don't have as much as.
Going fast for it.
Yeah, they're going fast. We had a predicament where the amount we made before wasn't as much I know we didn't realize we would need so much, right? And all the shirts just went by, and when we made this new amount, you know, we didn't advertise it one time because so many persons has asked us before. But we have a little bit in stock, a little remain, so we're gonna be in Trinidad this weekend again also, right? Oh. In the drift motions.
I ain't competing, right? My clutch slipping on the car, but you all will see the car there. I mean, first and second working, so you know, my guy
might get enough in something.
Yeah, something. But we're really just going to support everybody in the show, and you know, we just have a little extra support for the Tobagos, you know, doing we support as usual.
So when y'all see us, if you want a shirt, ask us for a shirt. You know, we have the shirts available. You can also hit us up on the site, on the Instagram official XTOBOARD shop, or you can just hit up us. We'll be coming down there with some of the shirts. Right, we have them in black, we have them in white, a limited amount in the white. We have them going at 150, right? Very cheap. So hit us up, get a shirt, and come look fly with us. XTOBOARD. Bad like that. Yeah.